When you walk out of this room, you owe yourself. I didn't get here making excuses. So what my father wasn't in my life? The truth of the matter is he ain't never come into my life. So what, I'm going to wait for the rest of my life for my man to come? He ain't coming. I live in America. I'm an African-American male. They don't treat us the same. It's something called racism. I ain't going to cry about it. It's probably going to be racism to the day I die. But I'm not going to cry about it. I'm still going to be a millionaire. I'm still going to be one of the top motivational speakers in the world. No, I didn't grow up on that side of the town. No, my mama don't have no network. No, I don't know a whole lot of people. No, I'm not at a country club. No, I don't play golf, and I don't plan on playing no time soon. No, I'm not a part of the country club. Nope, I'm not. I don't hang out with them, but I'm still going to be successful. I'm still going to get to where they are. Why? Because I owe it to myself. And can't nobody stop me but me.
And now the conclusion.
And for those of you, if you're going to legitimately get to 120%, you have to be in pain at 70. And the reason why you have not gone to the next level is because you don't have a problem with 60. You don't. There are those of you in this room, you're losing. You're coming up short. And it doesn't bother you. It doesn't hurt you. And you can't change what doesn't hurt. You have to get to, look, I was home. Can't you afford? I got sick and tired of being sick and tired. I'm going to be real with you. You can walk out of here if you want to saying you're going to go from 70 to 100. But if you're not sick and tired of 60, you're going to stay on 60. Let's be real. Come on, I got one more before we go. Let's just be real. How many of you guys are at 60 or 70 and you want to be at 120, but 60 or 70 ain't really, you feel like you ain't going to die if you stay at 60 or 70? Raise your hand. Be honest. I ain't going to die. Hands down, right? And until you get to the point where E, what's up? My little sister graduated. You still here? Yep, I'm still here. What you doing here? I'm going to graduate. The 10th year, E, my little cousin here now. I'm like, yo, doc, like, how long we got to do this? She said, well, you're going to have to do it every day. I said, every day for how long? She said, every day for the rest of her life. I said, I don't accept that. Listen to me, I'm about to close. Listen to what I'm telling y'all. 120, why I'm telling you to get 120. I looked at the doctor and was like, I don't accept that. I don't care what school you went to. I don't care how deep you are. I do not accept that my wife, I don't know how many of y'all like needles, but my wife don't. I do not accept the fact that she's going to be doing this for the rest of her life. I do not. Went home, prayed about it, went home, looked at my wife and said, do it, but do not do it. But every time you do it, say, this is the last time. Whatever you do when you do it, do not embrace it. Whatever you do when you do it, do not say, this is going to be a part of my life because somebody told you it was going to be a part of your life. You need to start rejecting some of the stuff people are telling you. You need to stop embracing it. Just because they said it, it doesn't mean it's true for you. Just because you don't believe, just because you're going to be in poverty, just because your marriage ain't going to work out, just because your kids aren't going to be successful. I'm not owning that. That's not my life. 6 months later, I tell you no lie, 6 months later, FDA came out with a new hookup. It was the same medication, but now it was a little bit more in a smaller needle. And 2 years later, doing our homework, we found a Jelenium, a pill that you can take. I didn't accept what they told me. Stop accepting what people tell you, and you start. But what happens when you take it once on Friday, then you don't take it again to Monday? It hurts even worse on Monday because you went Saturday and Sunday without it. And then when we got that pill, I was like, yep, got the pill. And the doctor was like, well, the reason why I didn't tell you about the pill is because it's expensive. And the insurance company's probably not going to pay for it. I was like, all right, let's try. You telling me they not? Can we try? Are you hearing what I'm saying? Some of y'all, you're not even trying. You don't even try to do it. You've given up before you even tried. So she went to the insurance company. The insurance company came back and said it's denied. Cost too much. I was like, how much is too much? We talking about my wife's health. They said $10,000 a month, $120,000 a year. I was like, all right, cool. Let's try it one more time. We tried it one more time. They denied. I told my wife, my wife said, try a third time. Like, I ain't begging. If you want to try, you can try. I'm not begging. I went to the doctor and said, what pharmacy? Do I give you $10,000 a month or do I got to give y'all $120,000 a year? What if I wasn't doing 120? What if I was still giving 60% and I was working at a job that didn't even pay me $100,000 a year? My wife said, I know you're making good money, but that's an extra $10,000 a year. I said, don't even worry about it, sweetheart. I was working for Nike at the time. I was like, I'll charge them an extra $10,000 a year. I'm about to get my PhD. Don't worry about it. I'll charge Under Armour an extra $5. Maybe I'll charge Nike $5 more and Under Armour $5 more. But don't worry about it. It ain't going to come out of our pocket. You think when I told Nike I needed an extra $5-10 grand, you think Nike told me no? You think Nike going to find another dude to come in the hood and talk to these kids like I talked to them? What? You think they're going to call? You think about to come to the kick Mike off the team, what's the chances of bringing home a goal? You think the other dude, I don't even know his name. I'm from America. I don't even know the other swimmers' names. Only name I know is Michael Phelps. This ain't, everybody know, if you know anything about the Olympics, you know who this kid is. My man got caught smoking weed. It was like, stop it. Don't do it again. If he was given 70%, he'd have been off the team. But if you think about kicking him off, all you just, boosh, 120. Diamond. If I call and say I need to change my flight, they know how much money I spend. They're like, he's diamond. Ask C. C will go with me. They're like, a lot of stuff when you start executing. So I want you to think about an area of your life. You say you're giving 70%, but I want you to think specifically about an area of your life where you're not executing. And then I need you to just put a 7-day plan together and a 21-day plan together. And you say, Eric, in the next 7 days, this is where I'm going to execute. In the next 21 days, this is where I'm going to execute. And in the next 30 days, this is where I'm going to execute, where I wasn't executing before. And I'm telling you, if you execute, you're going to be on a whole nother level.